I've had the pleasure of working with Angela in the capacity of board chair for the YWCA Greater Pittsburgh. I've known Angela for quite some time, and when she joined us in 2020, she took on an array of opportunities and challenges for our organization. The one that stands out most in my mind is joining in February of 2020 and then immediately springing into action as a global pandemic was impacting our region. So it's been an honor to serve alongside Angela and to partner with her in serving and meeting community need.
I think Angela is a community hero because she really lives her values, and those values are creating a just, equitable community for everyone, regardless of any circumstance, background, gender, ethnicity, race, age. She is committed to making our community better for all.
Dr. Reynolds has given me, unintentionally, the working example of what a powerful Black woman who's doing exactly what needs to be done looks like. She is the representative figure that I never necessarily had growing up. And I think she, again, is very intentional about how she creates the spaces that she's in, that she welcomed me into. She very much so has taken on a mentor role in my life. Again, very professional, very down to earth, and just, she has like this comforting motherly spirit to her that like I'm automatically just drawn to as a young professional. And I think that is her biggest gift to me, is just a sense of self as we navigate these professional advocacy spaces.
So I started my service to the community from a professional standpoint as a testing coordinator for Fair Housing Partnership. So I had an opportunity to make sure that protected classes were actually protected when it came to housing and fighting against housing discrimination in the Pittsburgh area. So that included race, ethnicity, nationality, people with disabilities, familial status. That led many ways into where I am today. I took a foray into academia for 12 years, and over those 12 years was able to serve thousands of students, run into them all the time. But it's great to actually see that they're actually working in the community now. With those classes, I took my professor license to get them into the community to do community work. So having projects where we would actually go out and to say, Pittsburgh's made up of 90 neighborhoods and there are numerous, over 120 municipalities. How do we get out there and actually get beyond our inner circle to say that there's a larger community?
I think that her legacy is that of a change maker and someone who is really pushing our community forward, our region forward, and making real positive change every day.
Her legacy is the thousands of families that she's been able to support through her teams and her own leadership in delivering basic needs assessments, basic needs assistance, housing supports, and continuum of services that the YW provides. So I think her greatest gift to us is not just her presence, but her ability to contribute and to establish visionary leadership for the organization so that we are at a place of sustainability, which is so critical to this work that we do.
About 2 years ago, during the first time I attended the Equity Awards that YWCA Greater Pittsburgh hosts, I was coming down the escalator and Dr. Reynolds was one of the last people to exit. She hung behind for whatever reason. I know if it were me, I would have gone out of there super quick. It was so packed. But Dr. Reynolds hung behind at the end of the escalator and I was coming down just to, thank her again for inviting me into the space. And I don't know what was on my face, but the first thing she asked was, "How are you doing? Are you okay?" Me, being 23 at the time, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay, I'm perfectly fine." I was not. I definitely wasn't. It was a very busy time in my life where there was a lot of navigation going on without guidance. And I think despite me saying I was okay, the mom in Dr. Reynolds kicked in and she was like, "No, you're not." She was like, "What's wrong? Do you need to talk? How can I support? Like, what do you need from me?" And so I immediately broke down crying because I'm like, "You're right, I'm not okay. Like, I don't know how you were able to see through it. Like, I thought I was smiling and everything like that." But I think that speaks to the humanity that Dr. Reynolds has, and it's just, you know, those three simple words, are you okay?
Nothing I do is on my own. I am standing on the shoulders of women that have gone before me. I am standing on the shoulders of those who fought in the civil rights movement to even allow me to be in this position today. I'm standing on the shoulders of my mother, who not only gave birth to me, but nurtured me and grew me into who I am. And I'm standing beside those that helped me carry out all of the things that I dreamed to do. And I'm just so happy that I have an opportunity to do it.
Angela, congratulations. I'm so happy for you, and it's this is such a wonderful award, and I'm so glad that our community has a chance to celebrate you.
Angela, congratulations on being recognized as a 2025 CLAS Community Heroes Award recipient. Your dedication to this work of eliminating racism, empowering women is a testament to just who you are. Thank you for your leadership for the YWCA Greater Pittsburgh, and thank you for all that you do for the region at large. We celebrate you today.
Dr. Reynolds, Dr. Angela Reynolds, I know you hate when I call you Dr. Reynolds, but I'm extremely proud of everything that you've accomplished, everything that you continue to do. On my behalf, on behalf of the Young Leaders Board, YWCA Greater Pittsburgh, and all women in the city of Pittsburgh and at large, we could not have been as successful and gotten this far without your leadership and you paving the way. And I'm really excited to watch your children grow up and to know that my sisters are growing up in a space where you are cultivating a sense of equity, warmth, and justice. So thank you and congratulations again on your nomination and award.